It's time for Friday night football action. Let's enter the end zone with your host, Bill Shanks.
And hello, good everybody, and welcome to the end zone. I'm Bill Shanks of Fox Sports 1670 AM in Macon. Tonight we've got a good game of the week as the two teams from Region 2 AAA are back in action, all the teams rather. You've got all the scores running at the bottom of your screen. And let's kick off with one of those matchups in that tough Region 2 AAA, Westside at Central. The Seminoles are clearly not as strong as they have been in previous seasons. They've lost to Baldwin and Peach County, who so far are the top teams in the region. Tonight they were at Henderson Stadium to take on Central, whose only win has come off a forfeit in Week 1. They've lost 4 games in a row, and they have never beaten Westside in 8 tries. Here we go. The Chargers and the Seminoles tonight. Back on the highlights. You know, this kid right here paid me $20 to put him on TV. Just kidding. Not really. First quarter, Westside on the Central 47 near midfield. Play action right here. Daniel Duhart rolls to his right, hits Antonio Moss. 15-yard gain to the Chargers 32. A couple of plays later on the 11. Third down, Duhart will be back to pass, tries to throw it in traffic in the middle, but it's broken up in the end zone and intended for Keith Hicks. Westside would go for the field goal. Christian Neguino's kick is no good, and Central would get it back. Chargers on their own 21. Tommy Cummings will hit number 6, Christian Smith. This kid right here can play, folks. He is very good, a gain of about 24 yards. Then 2 plays later, Cummings from the shotgun. Little shovel pass to Kenneth Lott, but he's going to be stopped cold at the line by Michael Hamilton, and Central will have to punt, and it's no score at the end of 1. Here is our 5-star drive of the week. Second quarter, Westside on their own 36. Duhart the pass. Rick Merritt for a gain of about 8. Then 2 plays later, Westside Duhart will keep it, and he's going to run it up the middle for about 7 to midfield right there. Nice run. Now 3rd and 2, handoff to Terrell Johnson. Nice run for about 9 yards and the first down right there. Then Westside from the 41, Duhart's pass back. He's going, and it's complete to David James down to the Chargers 3-yard line. A gain of 38 right there. Then 1st and goal from the 3. Handoff to Johnson, and he's going to shovel it right in there for the touchdown. The PAT was no good. 6-0 Seminoles, and that was our 5-star drive of the week. On the kickoff now, Christian Smith of Central will be back, and he's going to catch it at about the 5-yard line. And watch this kid go. He is going to take, look at that speed right there. He is going to take off. He's got one man to beat, Rick Merritt, and Merritt's going to pull him down around the 20-yard line or so. 75-yard run, but the Chargers would miss a field goal. Westside would get it back 2 possessions later. Seminoles handoff to DJ Wilson. He's going to fumble. Central will recover that, get the ball back. They would have to settle for a field goal by Brian Allen, and it would be up and good, and that made it 6-3 Westside out on top. The Seminoles then would have a long touchdown on a kickoff. As I was going down to the field, they set up for the PAT, but would fake it for the 2-point conversion to Dante Finney. It was 14-3 Westside at the half. They would hold on to win 29-3. They are now 4-2 on the year, and they host Veterans next week. Central will be at West Lawrence. Now to Ed DeFore Sports Complex. Rutland hosted Mary Persons tonight in another Region 2 AAA game. And here come the Hurricanes, and here come the Bulldogs running out on the field. This is a good matchup here. Rutland now with the ball first. The quarterback, Charles Caldwell, back. He's going to fumble. Mary Persons, Curtavious Mann would recover for the Bulldogs. This was a sloppy game, folks. Mary Persons would get the ball. The quarterback, Taylor Williams, he's going to fumble. Montez Cheney will recover for Rutland. And the crowd is trying to see if anybody can hold on to the ball. Rutland has it now, but they can't hold on to it. Can't move it. Next play is going to be called. This is going to be called a safety by some. We couldn't figure that out. 2-0 would be the score. Mary Persons. Now the Bulldogs, the quarterback Taylor Williams will miss a handoff to number 1 Ricardo Lyons and Jar Kitty Sanford will recover the fumble for Rutland. And just a sloppy game here. Rutland would try a couple of end-arounds here. This one not really working for Rutland. And then again, they're going to try it. A little razzle-dazzle here. And it's not working. And at the end of the first quarter, it was still 2-0. Mary Persons out on top. Second quarter now, Bulldogs get on the board again. Taylor Williams, the handoff to Nick Davis, and he's going to take off. 40-yard touchdown run right there. He would score. The PAT would be good, and Mary Persons would be up by the score of 9-0. There were at least 7 fumbles in this game, maybe more. Mary Persons would win 30-14 over Rutland. They will host Peach County next week in what will be a very big game. Sloppy game here, but the Bulldogs come out on top with a win over the Hurricanes. Still to come, we'll check on the best team in AAA, maybe the state, Peach County. More scores and highlights on the End Zone on 41 NBC. Here we go. Segment 2 begins with a trip to Fort Valley. The Peach County Trojans are the top team in AAA this season, and they may just be the top team in the state of Georgia as well, regardless of the classification. These guys are good, very good. Peach had outscored opponents 214-20 this season. Tonight, they welcome the West Lawrence Raiders to the Valley. Raiders coming in at 3-2 on the year under new head coach Chad Simmons. Back to Anderson Stadium for the highlights, and you better hold on because they're going to be scoring a lot of points in this highlight reel right here. Peach County with the ball. How about a fake punt? That's unfair. DeMarcus Robinson's going to take off. He's going to dodge. If you watch him hold the ball like he's a basketball player and he's walking or something, carrying the ball. He's going to score 55 yards. PAT would be good at 7-0. Peach County out on top. Peach with the ball again. Brett Montgomery takes the ball. He's going to run to the left side, and it's going to get in there for a touchdown. 6 points. PAT was good. 14-0. Peach with the ball. Brett Montgomery again. Tosses it to Travis Richmond. He had himself a day. Takes the ball far right. Runs it 34 yards. He's going to do what they do. Score points. And the Trojan mascot is happy for a reason. Here you go. Second quarter up 21-0. Peach with the ball. Richmond again gets the ball. Runs right. How about 55 yards? Watch this run. You're not going to stop that kid. 28-0. Peach out on top. How about another one? They got another one or two. Greg Williams hands the ball off to Darian Howard. Runs the ball right side. Touchdown. PAT would be good. 35-0. Peach with the ball again. Greg Williams goes for the pass. It's up in the air, and it's in there. Right there. Isaiah Miller. Touchdown again right before. It was 42-0 at halftime. This team isn't fair, folks. How about 56-0? Trojans are 6-0. I think they could beat Vanderbilt. Well, maybe they could beat Georgia. Huh, why not? Let them try tomorrow. 56-0. Are you kidding me? Now back to Macon. How about Southwest hosting Monticello at Thompson Stadium? Here we go. And Ryan Pope almost got killed doing this. Has he got workman's comp? I hope so. Look out, Ryan. Southwest starts off strong. Brontavious Morgan trips, but he doesn't let him give the ball to Darrell Dunn. He's going to get a first down. A lot of defense in this game right here. Then Brontavious will fire off a little quick pitch here to Chris Johnson. He's going to get some decent yardage on the right side there for the Patriots. All those yards are taken back, however, when Brontavious gets caught behind the line, and he's going to get slammed for a major loss right there as the defense was really taking control of this game early on. Southwest tries to get some yards back. Pass here, but it's rejected by Deontay Norwood of Monticello. Then Monticello gets the ball. Brady McMichael hands it off to number 20, A.J. Thomas. He gets a pretty decent gain right there, but again, Southwest defense playing pretty well. Monticello's next play will cost them to Chris Thomas. Will lose the ball here, fumble, and Southwest would recover for the Patriots. They get it back, but it's still 0-0. Both teams would make some pretty good plays. And second quarter, just decent plays, no scores. Nice run right here by the Patriots. That's not bad, but they couldn't score. Then Monticello, nice run up the middle, gets a few yards, but they couldn't score. Now, here you go, Monticello makes the run for the touchdown, but the ball is going to be stripped by Kerry Burns of Southwest, and he's going to take off. I mean, this kid's running toward Gray Highway or whatever. He's taking off. Get out of our way. Hey, there is he's caught right there near the one, but Southwest would get it. Jewett Jones would run it in for the touchdown. The PAT would be good. 7-0 the score there. Patriots would hold on to win this game by the score of 16-0. They are now 4-2 on the year. And a pretty good win there for Coach C. Wright and the Patriots. Up next, our game of the week, Perry at Baldwin. We're back with more right after this. And we're back for our game of the week. Pretty good matchup. Region 2 AAA. Baldwin hosting Perry. The Panthers much better than last year, but could they beat the Braves from Milledgeville? Here we go. Back to Braves Stadium for the action of our game of the week for some highlights of this contest. There come the Braves. The crowd always good there in Milledgeville. Start midway through the first. Perry with the ball. Running back Calvin Howard will take the sweep and get about a 20-yard gain right there. Nice run there for the Panthers. Perry moving it. 3rd and 3. Brent Gentry will get one way, scrambles right, and finds Antonio Mitchell for the first down there, but a penalty will give Perry the first down. Now Gentry with the ball again. He's going to overshoot his receiver there, incomplete on that play. Then a big mistake by the Panthers. Gentry would fumble the ball from the center, and Baldwin's Corey French would recover. Big turnover there. Baldwin now takes over, starts the passing attack. DeAndre Thomas, he's back, hits Brian Mosley for the completion. Now Thomas goes the other side, finds Kowalski Robinson for a huge gain. 39 yards here for the Braves, and they are driving. Ball went down to 25, and Thomas would throw the fade here. Tremon Dixon, and he's going to drop it. Would have been a touchdown. So Thomas goes the bread and butter as he finds Robinson on the deep slant for another first down right there as they are driving again. Baldwin now near the 10. Thomas would hit Chris Seeley. Touchdown. Braves score. And that would put him up on the score of 7-0 over Perry. Now on to the second quarter. Perry with the ball. And they're trying to stay in this game here. Calvin Howard would gain about 4 yards here for the Panthers, but that defense for Baldwin is so tough, and they would have to force a punt there for Baldwin would force that punt and get the ball back, and that's just not what you want to do because they are so good offensively this year. Baldwin will move the ball just past midfield here. Thomas's pass tipped and intercepted by A.J. Riley of Perry. And check out the nice return. He's going to get away from some of those tacklers and get back up to midfield. Perry would have some nice catch up the middle there run up the middle there by Calvin Howard. That would set up Daniel Ward for the 40-yard field goal. It would be up and good. Baldwin would still lead, though, 7-3 at the half, and they would go on to win this game. Braves are really good, folks. 24-10. They are now 6-0. They would play at Howard next week as Perry falls to 4-2 on the year. We'll be back with more scores from around the state of Georgia right after this. Hey, check out the Bill Shanks Show on Fox Sports 1670 AM every weekday afternoon from 3 until 6. You can also listen online at foxsports1670.com. We talk sports, take your phone calls. We're also the home of the Dan Patrick Show, Jim Rome, and tomorrow at 4, it's the Saturday Scoreboard with the one and only Bobby Pope. Let's check some more scores right now. Here's Dustin Wilson with more. Dustin?
Yeah, Bill, we've got a lot of scores to get to, so let's just go ahead and get to them right now. Starting off with Thomas County Central, 49, Houston County Bears, 6. The Northside Eagles defeated Lee County 42-7. The Howard Huskies got their first win of the season over Veterans 14-2. The Warhawks and the Huskies are both now 1-5. The Fitzgerald Hurricanes 54, Early County 36. Fitzgerald now 5-2, and they lost to Cook County last week 42-14. Dodge County Indians 42, Southeast Bullock 10. Dodge County Indians are now 1-5. That was their first win of the season. Dublin Fighting Irish, they are cruising right now, 27-18 over the Laney Wildcats. Dublin is now ranked 4th in the AJC's AA poll. The Swainsboro Tigers now 6-0. They defeated East Lawrence 20-0, and the Tigers beat Southeast Bullock last week 34-0. Lamar County Trojans 27, Crawford County 10. Lamar County moves to 5-2. The Northeast Raiders 33, Pike County 13. Northeast is now 2-5 and defeated Monticello last week 21-20. The Wilcox County Patriots 32, Charlton County 12. The Patriots move to 6-1 and will face Turner County next week. The Hawkinsville Red Devils 28, Chattahoochee County Panthers 7. Hawkinsville now 5-2. FPD got the win over Whitefield Academy 24-17. FPD now 3-4, and Windsor 40, Crisp Academy 14. The Windsor Knights are now 2-4 and will play Westwood School next week. Bill, back to you.
All right, thank you very much. Next week, a big game, Peach County at Mary Persons. That will be fun to watch. That's our show for now. Thank you for being with us. Enjoy your football weekend. For now, I'm Bill Shanks. For all of us here at 41 NBC, good night.